I'm just sitting in here with a barn full of boys. Brought them in yesterday to get them ready for shearing, and the girls were in here with the lambs. But... Hi, Kate. Sorry, Kate, I've not got great signal in here. They're all shaved yesterday, so now it's just the boys that have got to be done, and they've been done tomorrow. Are you right there, Teddy? Just look a bit lame on that leg. Hi. Don't you remember this little white one? His name is Sean. He's actually the Soay cross. So he was actually shaved yesterday. Morning, Jump Off. Nice to see you. Thanks, Kate. Yeah, so he was the little Soay that had quite a lot of fluff on him. So he was shaved yesterday, and the pink that you can probably just make out on his back, that's not raw skin, that's what you call click. It's a fly treatment. Yeah, show me some love. So everybody else is in here. I don't know if you can make out the giant boy. The one on the left of the screen, the white one that's sitting side on, he's massive. He's called Winston. The one to his right that looks really big is actually just closer. So, yeah, they're in here. So we've got little Teddy, is this black one that's closest. Last year, actually, I thought I'd never breed from him. I'd breed from Steve, his brother. Oh dear, you need your feet looking at again as well. But actually, Steve, hi, we got Steve done yesterday, so we took all his fleece off. And actually, I don't like his fleece, unfortunately. It's very matted, but we did him yesterday. And I'm going to wait until I see what Teddy looks like under. But when they were young, I know, Kevin. Oh dear, poor Kevin's lame. Just told Asher. They are quiet and peaceful. And the thing is, these are all boys. These are all boys with testicles. Well, apart from Kevin, the two boys, Eggs and Bacon. Hi, the Tinkerer's wife. So apart from these two little boys, everybody here is full of testosterone. But yeah, they're nice and calm and quiet. I'm going to get them up and moving because I need to check who needs their feet doing, because we're coming in about an hour. So poor little Kevin Bacon's feet there. So Teddy, who's this big black one here, he's grown way more than I expected. And I will probably actually end up using him for breeding. Look at the size of Winston, this big, massive, furry thing. This one next to him is a big top, a big boy. And then there's Winston's kind of size. Oh dear. The one that's coughing, that's Russ. He's new up here. So yeah, Winston, he's a tank. He's beautiful. And they need extra help. That's you, back right, yep. He needs extra help. Need extra help to be able to shear him. Look at the size of him, he's massive. I mean, that one behind him is not small. And this lamb is Winston's son. That's why, as a lamb, he's so big. By breeding giant sheep. Not intentionally. Winston's not actually mine, he belongs to my neighbour. But we have one field that we share grazing. We just put all the boys in together because it's easier that way. Oh, are you limping, are you, Mr. Rouge? I'm not surprised. This white one there is the reason that we couldn't get anybody in. It took 2 days to get everybody in because of him. Here's Sausage and Steve. They were good. They came in when they were supposed to. So this is Russ, my new one. Behind him is Dot. I don't know if you remember, he was a tiny little thing. I hidden within myself. But yeah, a lot of people say that the boys can't stay together, but I don't have a problem with them being together. If I put a girl in here, there'd be big problems. Oh dear, Kevin, I know, don't worry. Asher's just finishing his meeting and then we're going to come and get you and check your little footsie over. So there's the two Sorays. They've come in with the big boys now. And the silly dark Soray yesterday decided that he was going to take everybody on. That did not go well. He learned very quickly. Oh, look at those two. Oh, Russ and Dot are good friends. So Sausage yesterday's got a foot abscess. But the field that they're in. Hey, Steve. Steve's the black one. My sausage. He's my little silly sausage. He's not so little. Hi. Hi. He loves this. Oh. He loves scratches the same place that Pip does. That is where last year. How's your foot doing? He was attacking Seffi. They look strange. Okay. Oh dear, it's not better today. Oh dear, Sausage, we're not showing that on camera. Oh, you naughty boy. Let's not show that on camera. You're right, you can probably walk a bit better now. Come on, Sausage, come and lie down. Yeah, Sausage got a foot abscess. You can see the blue spray on his back right. Steve! Stop it! Steve is so dark. His colour, he looks like he's really, really soft and everything. Like his fleece is really soft, but it's not. It's not at all. Oh dear, Sausage. We've done everything we can for your foot yesterday, darling. He's got an abscess in his heel. Teddy. I don't need to be doing that. So, Sausage, we'll have another look at your foot. Yes. Kevin Bacon over there, he needs his foot looking at. Anybody else limping? Steve, he's like the smallest one in here and he's trying to take on the big boys. He's an idiot. Oh, poor Sausage. I trimmed Sausage's feet yesterday because they've been growing a bit weird. But the field that they were in has boggy bits, and unfortunately, if they spend a lot of time lying them, which they do because it's cooler in the really hot weather we've had, unfortunately it causes abscesses in the feet. Now this one here, this is Teddy, and I thought last year, he's going to turn out to be a bit scrawny. He's not. He is small, but he's a tank. I really like him. I'm going to see how he looks. Are you limping as well? That field was pretty damn wet. But they're all being shorn tomorrow. Sheared, clipped, trimmed, peeled, whatever you want to call it. And when they're done, they'll also all have their feet done if they don't get them done today. Oh, my little Sausage. You are not a small sheep, are you? But next to Winston, you look tiny. Yeah, I really like the look of it. Steve! Oh, he's a funny lad. That's how they smell things better. Nah. You've lost a tooth. We're going to have a look at your teeth tomorrow as well. Hi, Steve. Steve has left little mutton chops. Look, because he couldn't get in with the clippers. So he's got mutton chops. It's really funny. But yeah, I mean, look at the side. These are massive. But next to Winston, they're nothing. So Winston's a Dorset. I was joking yesterday, said, let's put Banther to him. He breeds something the size of a car with fleece down to the ground. I know, you're quite nice, Steve, actually. You've got quite a nice shape. I'm going to have a look at Teddy. But Steve's fleece is not what I expected. Unfortunately. Russ is really nice, though. Oh, Teddy. See, Teddy is a big sheep, and he's next to Winston. He's nothing. You have a snooze, Sausage. But yeah, they all are nice and quiet in here. They've got lots of water, lots of hay, lots of space. You were the smallest one in here. Did you see how small he was then compared to the lamb behind him? Kevin Bacon. And this white one, he's big for a SOA. Okay, so sausage needs a recheck. Kevin Bacon needs looking at. The rouge, I'm not certain he's 100%. I think that's it. Steve! Steve likes boy sheep. I mean, Russ is a big sheep. This is Russ here. And behind him is Winston. Russ really, honestly, is a big sheep. See how much bigger Russ is to Teddy. And Teddy is a normal size sheep. And you can't see anything behind Winston. He just eclipses them. He's a lovely lad. He's just heavy. So yeah, it's going to take a few people to move him around for clipping. Not because he's a pain. He's not. Winston is the sweetest, kindest sheep you'll ever find. He's a lovely lad, but he's just so big. You look at these three. You've got Sean here is big for his breed. Then you've got Teddy, who's a normal size sheep, because he's a mule cross. And then you've got Winston, who is just a tank. They're so cute. Oh, I love my boys. It's so funny. But Winston's not one of my boys. But, you know, all the boys are in together. I love sheep. I just love sheep. They're funny. They make me laugh. Anyway, I got myself a chair so I can sit down here and observe the boys. See who needs foot trims and who doesn't. So I've got a list tomorrow then, so when they come in for shaving, I'll have a list of who needs what. So Steve and Teddy need replacement ear tags put in. I'm not sure if Eggs and Bacon are going to have their tags put in tomorrow or not. Oh, you're right, Sean. I know, you had yours put in last week. You had your earrings put in last week. You got lovely red earrings, you have. In fact, I can only see one of your earrings. Have you actually got rid of one already? No, I think it's just at the top. Yeah, it's still there, it's at the top. Anyway, does anybody have any questions? Yep, that's Bacon. I can watch this back later now, and I know that I've got to do. Oh, bye-bye, Kate. See you soon. Does anybody have any questions before I go? Because I have things to do. I need to get to the shop. It's really nice, actually, seeing the boys in here, because they don't get handled very often. You are very cute. Do you want to come over and be hugged? Come on, darling. Is Teddy going to get any bigger? That's a good question, because he's actually only about 13 months old. Steve! No, Steve's as big as he's going to get, I think. He's at the back there, currently playing with sausage. Dot! I just saw that, you bully. Dot is a Ryland. They're a naturally small breed of sheep there. Teddy could actually still grow a little bit because he was quite a late baby for last year. So he could grow a little bit more, but you're only talking about maybe an inch or two. He could still fill out a bit more, I think. Russ there, he's fully grown, the grey one that's just walking around. There was actually a study recently that it was something like a quarter of all male sheep are actually gay. I think I have a few of them in here. Would make sense. How many have we got in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you're looking at, what are you doing, boys? 3 of these are probably prefer males to females. Certainly some of them show it. And others are just like Steve, are out for anything they can get. Two Soays on the far left side of your screen. The purebred, and then the white one's the part bred. And you've got Steve and Teddy at the back, the 2 blacks, which are, they might be half brothers. They came from the same flock. Then we have the grey one, which is Russ. And then we have Kevin Bacon next to the Rouge, and Winston, the big tank here at the front. Yeah, that's still Kevin Bacon. And then we've got Sausage lying at the back. Sausage, unfortunately, I think spends a bit too much time sleeping. He's a very relaxed kind of lad. On the right, you've got Dot. He's a Ryland. Came from a farm down the road, and he's currently harassing eggs. You're right, baby. This lad here, I'd actually already decided I'm going to have him castrated. And then when we were looking at him yesterday, he's actually got a problem with his boy bits. Bye, Tinker's wife. Be off in a moment anyway. Just explain about his boy bits. His boy bits are one much bigger than the other. So actually, my decision to have him castrated was actually the right one, even though I hadn't even seen his problem. Yeah. Okay, everybody, I am going to go because I have things to do. Now I've got a list of who needs their feet doing. They'll all have them looked at anyway, but I'd rather have stuff ready so I can bring it over to them when they're having their fleeces shaved off. So everybody, I will see you later. Dot, leave him alone. I think Dot prefers boys as well. Bye.